Hello, in this week's video, I want to think about the importance of critique, and in particular, the importance of learning to critique every single speaker you see. Now, clearly you're watching me on screen, but have you stopped to think, what's Steve doing? What do I like? What do I dislike? What could I emulate? What would I want to avoid doing? So I think you need to get into the habit of critiquing every speaker you see, whether it's on stage, whether it's on screen, whether that's at a conference, whether that's in a meeting in your office. Get into the habit of looking at every speaker you see and think, yeah, what could I take away from what they're doing? I think this is particularly true if you find yourself switching off during a presentation. Start analysing and thinking, why am I losing interest? What is it they're doing? Are they droning? Are their slides dull? Is their content not relevant to me? Are they not bringing it to life? Because those are all mistakes that you want to avoid. But we can also look at some of the major speakers and start thinking, what can we learn from these people? Some of the major politicians in particular, people who've delivered great, beautifully crafted speeches. And you think, okay, what are they doing that, again, we could take away and learn from? So you might think, actually, I love their pace. I love the way they use their voice. I love the way they hold their body. These are all things that we can learn from and use ourselves. So if you've never done it, maybe go on the, let's say, the TED website or the TEDx websites and look at some speeches and start critiquing them. Start thinking, yeah, actually, I could do that, or that's a mistake I want to avoid. Because critique is a really important part of improving yourself as a speaker. It's one of the reasons I'm launching Speech Club. So it's a chance for us to watch a great speech. We're going to start with Barack Obama's 2008 victory speech, and then we'll critique it. What can we learn? What can we take away? It's going to be on March 24th. I will drop the link into the box below. If you're watching this on YouTube, it'll also be in my newsletter. If you are on YouTube, don't forget to hit subscribe so you'll hear all my other videos as they come up. If you are reading this or watching this via the newsletter, then do go across to YouTube and do that too. Anyway, I hope that's a useful tip. Think about critiquing, and we'll talk in the future about the importance of critiquing ourselves as well. So we'll speak to you soon.